Oh gosh.
Cat does not like coffee, but here at Coffee Conversations we do. So grab your coffee.
No, or hot chocolate.
So grab your coffee and sit down, sit back and relax, and we're gonna kick this off. This is Titus, and he is our mascot. I'm Kat.
And I'm Jared.
No, I'm Jared.
And I'm Kat.
And basically, in today's video, what we're doing is we're continuing what we mentioned last week about doing a coffee conversation where we just chat and talk about something that's on our minds, something that's on your hearts. Today's coffee conversation is going to look a little bit different compared to what we were talking or expecting. This one is Coffee Conversation COVID edition.
Okay, so as some of you may know, we are in Connecticut right now. And last week we got tested. He got tested on Wednesday, I got tested on Thursday. And if you want to know why we got tested on different days, you can go check out that vlog.
I don't know. Either of these directions.
I know.
There's a card. Click the card and you'll see it.
Yeah. So Jared got his results, what is today? Monday? Saturday. And I got my results yesterday. And
Sunday.
Sunday. And so Jared tested negative. And surprisingly, I tested positive. And it was a sad morning yesterday, finding that out. But we're pushing through.
Yeah, we're pushing through.
Right now, we're isolated in a portion of his house here in Connecticut. And right now, we're set to get retested on Tuesday.
Yeah, it was interesting because neither of us were showing symptoms. Neither of our families were showing symptoms. Well, I was with her family, so no one from her family was showing symptoms.
And we're not right now either.
No.
Like, it's been... I got tested Thursday, so obviously I got my results on Sunday, like I just said. But since then, even before then, I haven't had any symptoms, and neither has any of my parents or my siblings or anyone like that, or anyone else that like me had been in contact with.
Yeah. And something that's crazy is that we were being safe. We were taking all the precautions. We were wearing our masks, socially distancing, following all the guidelines that were set, but it still happened. Yeah. Which I guess leads us into our main little portion of the video, our main section. We had this thought while we were thinking about this video and what we would do for it, and talking about how crazy it is that even though we were still following all the guidelines and doing what we could.
And honestly, we didn't go out very much.
Yeah.
We weren't around a lot of people, even compared to like when we were both in school, like back in Tampa, how many people we were around and the places that we had to go, things that we had to do.
Right.
You know?
Like I was in the cafeteria with people from school and taking our masks off to eat, obviously, and we didn't get it there. We didn't get it during the semester, but all in all, we really just wanted to be vulnerable with you guys and talk to you guys, because what this really is about community and doing life with one another and showing love and conveying thoughts with one another, just because we are a community and we want to grow that. But going back to our main discussion and what we were really talking about, we sort of had this question that we thought of while
just reflecting on the situation and on my results and what that really meant for us while we're here in Connecticut. And the question that I had for you guys that I was just I'm really intrigued to hear your responses and your thoughts on this. But my question to you guys, that you guys can comment below what your thoughts are, is do you think that everyone should be staying inside, completely quarantined or isolated from everyone else? Or do you think that there should be a balance between being safe and staying indoors, but also being able to go out and like live your life?
Right.
Like not saying that you can't live your life while you're inside, but like do you guys think that everyone should just be inside again, like kind of how it was in the early stages of COVID? Or do you think that at this point there should be more of a balance between staying in and also going out? Yeah,
and when we say like a balance between staying in and going out, we're not saying going out as in like, all right, acting as if COVID doesn't exist and not wearing masks and not social distancing. No, we mean making sure to wear masks.
Like still being safe outside.
Right.
So still wearing your mask, still being socially distanced from people, kind of like how we were doing, you know. But that's my question to you guys. So comment below what you think about that. It'd be really fun to just interact with you guys and know your thoughts.
Yeah. If you're still with us, take another sip of coffee. Enjoy that sweet coffee, or bitter coffee if you like it straight black, or hot chocolate, because we said hot chocolate works too. I'm gonna take another sip. So good. But yeah, if you found value out of this, make sure to like it, subscribe, comment below your answer to the questions, and just your general thoughts about the situation.
We really wanted to encourage you guys to connect with us. You can find Jared's link to his Instagram in the description box, and so you can click on that and DM him. You can comment below and we'll interact with you too. You can also find me on Instagram. I'm tagged in some of his photos, so you can always just DM me too if you feel more comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
But we just love you guys so much, and we love this community that's building and being created through this platform. And so we just really love you guys, and we see love as a huge component of not just our lives but a life in general. Jared even made a merch line about it.
Yeah, I have a t-shirt, long sleeve, and a mug on there. As always, links in the description, and it has love written on it because, like we just said, love is just so important to us and an important part of life. And being grounded in love just drives the way you come into situations. And I honestly think when you're grounded in love, you look at situations differently, and you have a different mindset and perspective of them. Like I said before, we just really wanted to thank you for coming into this conversation and joining us, doing life together, being part of this community. If you are not part of this community, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Hit the notification button so you never miss a video that we release. And yeah, as always, like we always say, thanks for watching, thanks for joining us, and thanks for doing life with all of us here at this channel and in this community.
And we'll see you in the next video.
Stay tuned.